we just talked about spending money. Yay, my favorite thing. Now, about money. Japan has yen. The way that I kind of like do the math for yen is I'll move the decimal over twice, and that's about the same that it would be in dollars, give or take. Now, this is something I feel like I knew this about Japan, but I didn't know this about Japan until I got there. And that was that the 100 yen or the hukuman. Oh geez, I can't remember what it is in Japanese. Oh, ignore that. But the 100 yen, which is about $1, is a coin, and you have the 500 yen coin, which is, you know, big, and then you have all this change, and you've got all this loose cash, and it's not like quarters in America. Like, these are pretty substantial. They're pretty heavy. You have a lot of them knocking around, and finally something clicked in my head. Oh, that's why I see so many of these like little coin purses being sold in Japanese stores, and like you see them in anime. They're a thing, guys. You're gonna need a coin purse. Now this one in particular, and I'm gonna touch more about this later, this I bought when I was in Tokyo. I got it from a company called Susu. They're a Kyoto-based brand, as you can see. So it's made in Japan, and the thing that I love about this coin purse is that it's got dividers in it. So I can put like my penny change here, and then here's where I put my 100 yen and 500 yen coins. So that's huge. I'm bringing this with me. You can buy this while you're in Tokyo, and it makes for a really nice little souvenir for yourself. Again, this is from Susu, Sousou. Amazing brand. You could also buy them here in the United States. Obviously, with import costs, it's a little bit more. But yeah, if you see this company while you're there, definitely pick one of these up. They're super versatile, and I haven't found anything similar to this here in the United States. So I'm definitely bringing this back with me because it's really helpful while we were in Tokyo. Other things that I'm bringing with me is obviously my wallet. Now, I have my ID in here. I've got, you know, my credit cards, all that standard stuff. Be sure to call your bank, talk to them, let them know that you're going to be visiting them, because I've run into problems with that before, and it's just a phone call away. Like, don't leave it to the last minute, because I left it to the last minute. It was stressing me out. So if I could do it again, I would call my bank like a month ahead of time instead of just like a day ago in a panic. And then I don't like carrying cash, but it's sometimes really hard to find an ATM while you're in Narita or Haneda, specifically a ATM that's going to take your American card. Now, I don't know about you, but you may have a chip card. That's gonna, you know, be its own sort of thing. Chip cards are more common in Europe and Asia, so do a little bit of research, see what kind of ATMs are available for you, what sort of banks are analogous. We found a lot of success with the 7-Eleven ATMs, so if we saw a 7 or 7-Eleven konbini or convenience store, they would for sure have an ATM, and we can withdraw money from there. Other ATMs may not necessarily, you might not be so lucky. So definitely carry cash. I'm bringing like $100 with me, so that, you know, we have a little bit of spending money when we touch down, because we're going to need to take the, we're going to have to take the train to get to our hotel, which brings me to my PASMO card. So what is PASMO? There's a couple of different cards that you can get while you're in Japan. PASMO, and there's also Suica, there's a couple of others, but PASMO and Suica are the two that I saw while I was in Tokyo. And it's basically like your train card, but it's more than that. You can use them at the konbinis, you can use them at the vending machines, and it's really easy to recharge. You just like put it in the machine, you put a bunch of money in, it puts it on the card, and then as you walk through the gate, you just tap it. It does the math for you. You don't have to sit there and think like, and look at the map, which is really confusing, and it's all in Japanese, and like try to figure out what the fare is going to be, and then you pay for the ticket, and then you're just super confused and stressed and frazzled. Don't do this to yourselves. Get a PASMO card. If you have it with you, bring it with you. It's going to make your life so much easier, and you're going to be like, oh, I'm so thirsty. I really want something to drink. Oh, PASMO card, tap it, get your drink, and go. It's amazing. I'm so excited to use my PASMO card. I wish we had something like this in America. We have Apple Pay, but this is far more universal. It's the bomb. Look forward to it when you're in Tokyo traveling. So yeah, obviously bringing my passport, making sure it's up to date. Mine is expiring in 2 years. It would be really terrible if I just opened this up and was like, oh, it's expiring already now. So I'm really glad that I just double checked that, because here I am telling you guys to check it and I haven't done that in a while. Sorry about that. The other thing that I really love and I want to share is something I got at Madewell. Now, my little wallet is from Kate Spade. I'm really big on minimalism. The less stuff I can carry, the better. The smaller and high quality it is, the better. But the Japanese yen does not fit into my wallet. They tend to be bigger bills. They can be a little bit wider. Same thing with Europe. The euro tends to be a little bit bigger than the American dollar. So I picked up this guy from Madewell. It's made out of leather, so it smells really good. And it's basically like a little clutch friend. And you can see that it's got little compartments in there. So what I would do is I take my PASMO card and I throw him in here like so. And then I take my little coin purse and he goes in here. Doop, doop. And then I take my passport, because you never know in a foreign country, like if something happens, you need your identification with you. So that goes in there. And I have basically this giant wallet thing with all the cash and stuff that I can put into my Longchamp bag, which, oh, I put it away already, fits really well in there. It's waterproof since it's leather. Really can't say enough good things about it. Again, when you're going through the subway, you just like tap it and go. I don't have to pull it out. I don't have to like go looking for my PASMO card. It'll read it automatically. So this has been a huge lifesaver for me when I travel. I can throw tickets in there, I can throw whatever I need, and then when I get back to my my ryokan or my hotel, I can go through and reorganize it. But this is kind of my one-stop shop for, like, it's kind of like a giant wallet or traveling wallet essentially. So yeah, let's move on to